In the shadow of one of South Africa's power stations, residents of Masakane collect their weekly coal rations. Eskom, the country's power utility, orders nearby mines to provide this community with coal free of charge. But it's unable to provide this township with electricity, even though Masakane is just a few hundred meters from the Duva power station.
I don't understand why we don't have electricity when we live where the electricity is produced.
We really want electricity. We need it a lot. We have children who go to school. They have to study. But it is really difficult to study by candlelight.
The first lights in South Africa were switched on in 1881, and since the end of apartheid in 1994, around 6 million homes have been electrified. But with an aging network, poorly maintained and permanently overloaded, 15% of homes are still without electricity. In Masakane, only the wealthiest residents can afford to get connected to the grid, but all of them suffer from their proximity to burning coal.
When I cough, it's black, so I know it's a cold. I'm going to hospital because I've been coughing a lot more. My chest really hurts.
90% of South Africa's electricity is generated by coal-fired power stations. In Masakane's dry, high-felt winter, coal dust coats everything in the township. Strict new air quality standards would have forced national power provider Eskom to reduce its harmful emissions. But it doesn't have the money to upgrade its stations and has asked for a delay in meeting the requirements.
This project will cost 72 billion rand. They have given us some permission to delay some of the new technologies that we want to implement on some of the power stations. They agree with us that it is part of a good plan, but currently we do not have enough money to implement those things.
Some of Masakane's residents work at a nearby coal mine, where they are required to wear gas masks. Back home, they have no such protection and no electricity either. Valdi Karelse, CCTV.